Hello teacher, I'm Gilberto and this is my final project. A topic of interest for me is literature. I think I discovered my liking for reading a little late. When I was a child, I never had the opportunity to live this experience. In elementary school, we were sometimes asked to read a story, but I always did it out of obligation and not out of desire. It was not until about 3 years ago that I decided to buy my first book on the recommendation of a friend. I was interested in Bukowski's literature, so I bought La Senda del Perdedor or Jam on Bright, which is the original title in English. I really liked Bukowski's way of writing. It is a raw and direct writing, without using unnecessary words. La Senda del Perdedor is an autobiographical novel, and it is a sad story. But that made me admire him because, in spite of everything he narrates there, he achieved his dream of being a writer. When I finish reading that novel, I want to explore the works of other writers. And that's how I met Julio Cortázar. I haven't read any of his novels. I started reading poems and short stories. Cortázar's way of writing is very different. For him, there are no impossibles. He can write a fictional story and he does it so well that you believe it is possible. I could like to recommend the book Bestiario, which is a compilation of short stories. In fact, it was the first book he published and it is incredible. Over time, I have met more writers. Each one is different. For example, Jorge Luis Borges, Jackie Rock, John Fante, to mention a few. I would have liked to be a writer. In fact, it's not something I have ruled out. Maybe in the future I will try to publish a collection of poems. Literature is an escape for me. Sometimes the days are very hard. I have a lot of work and that stresses me out. But when I get home, I know that my books are there and reading relaxes me and helps me to sleep well. When I have the opportunity, I share this passion with my friends or family with the intention that they are encouraged to read as I did. Maybe they will discover that they are also passionate about this. There are many other interesting things for me, but I wanted to take this opportunity to talk about this topic. Without further ado, I say goodbye with a quote. We are all broken. That's how the light gets in. Many people say that it was written by the singer Leonard Cohen. Other people say that it was the writer Ernest Hemingway. I'm not sure, but it seems to me a very true phrase, and I will keep that. Thank you, that's all.